next playlist that we're going to do, which is going to be, again, click that plus next to agriculture science. I would suggest ignoring some of this stuff for now. You're going to go down to playlist browser. It'll pop open. And you finish the getting to know you. We're going to work on designing an experiment. So if you click on that, it's going to pop open like this. There's going to be a lot more stuff in this one than there was in the previous ones. The one that you are going to work on is my first experiment. So you click on that one. It's going to pop open. Sorry, I had to pause it because it was taking so long. So goal, create lab paperwork that works for you. Now, we are getting into actual classroom stuff, so it is attached to a standard. Today's standard, or this unit's standard, is the student can demonstrate partial knowledge, sometimes with assistance of the laboratory procedures, okay? So your goal score is 1, okay? So create lab paperwork that works for you. Action plan. Here it is. Create a lab report with an experiment focusing on gum. It can be whatever aspects of gum you want to investigate. So the only restriction on your lab is that it has to involve gum. Okay, that's it. Just has to involve gum. Okay, if you'd like, look through these resources provided. So there's a formal lab write-up that used to be the standard that we use. You can look at that if you want. This is a video on how to write a lab report on YouTube. And this last one is an example from last year of a lab report that somebody did. You can look at it. You can kind of look into them, use them as resources. Again, use them as resources, not as a platform for you to build off of. They're resources for you to look at, okay? Your lab should be organized in a way that fits your use, but also can be used by others. So the goal of any lab report is that I could hand a lab report to you and you should be able to carry it out, okay? So that's the goal of every lab report, is that whoever you are, whatever you're doing writing-wise, it doesn't just make sense to you, it makes sense to everyone. Anyone can pick it up and read it. So that goes for procedures. Your procedures look like, can anybody pick it up and follow through your procedures word by word, okay? Upload your lab report here. So you are, unlike your getting to know you one, you are going to actually upload it here. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. And then when you're confident, hit complete. So you are going to go ahead and on this action part, sorry, I confused it. You're going to click this Google button, not Google, that's the doc button. You're going to search, you are going to name it your initials and then Gum Lab. So your initials and then Gum Lab, okay? If you have multiple people in your group, that's fine. Just do all your initials and then Gum Lab, okay? So you should be able to search it right here. Once you find it, let's say this is what I was going to do. You just click this circle right next to it. It'll automatically upload, and it's in then your locker. If you don't see it in your locker, you did not upload it. But if you do turn it in, you will see it in the locker. And then when I give you feedback, it will be in this feedback section, okay? Again, I don't expect your plans to be perfect. This is just kind of the foundation for showing you guys what to expect and what we're going to do going forward, okay? That's all I got for you. Go forth.